Dun, dun, dun.
That's funny. Oh, well, well, well. Welcome to episode 74 of Blerd Talk. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We missed the last 2 weeks and it was clearly my fault. Life has been lifing right now, okay? Had some things going on. But the good thing is, my cousin graduated from St.
Congratulations.
Augustine University. So shout out to little Mike.
Congratulations.
I was proud of that man up there, man. I was proud. I was a proud cousin up there cheering on my man's. Um, but life has been lifing, and I actually got some news for us too, guys. I was saving it until everybody got here. Um, I don't know when he wants to start, but my roommate, well, one of my college friends, does a show on a radio channel, and he wants Blerd Talk to be part of that. Joe.
Oh, that's a bet.
Okay,
So
that's a bet.
yeah, he hit me up.
That's a hey. That's a
Yeah.
bet.
I guess he was watching one of our episodes on Facebook Live because I streamed it to
Uh huh.
Facebook. And he was
Uh
like, yo, Doughboy. That's what they called me in college. He was like, yo, Doughboy. I love y'all podcast, man. He said, I want you to be part of the joint. I said, oh, I bet. So apparently life has been lifing for him too right now. And he's recently married with a child. So
Congratulations.
huh. Okay.
congratulations. So Jamaica, congratulations, my man. Um, so he said when he gets it together,
Mhm.
he will let us know. And I said, that's a bet. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But it is a lot of information going on in the Blerd world today. So we're going to start with Ryan's topic because he's been itching for like 2 weeks to get this off his chest. Um,
Oh yeah.
uh, I'm just going. I know what you want to talk about. You want to talk about the Superman suit. I know. I know.
Hold on. Do
I,
you want to start with that?
no,
You
we
got
can start
something
with the
else before
Superman
that?
suit. We can
All
start with the
right.
Superman.
I'll let you.
Good to see you, Style,
You
for
can go
you.
first.
Okay, me personally, and I wish I could put it up, but it's on Google. If you Google it right now, while you're still watching Blur Talk, me personally, I like the suit. I like the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I at first I wasn't a fan of the S on it, but it has grown on me. I shouldn't say
Mm-hmm.
the S, but the symbol for hope. It has
Right.
grown on
Right.
me. Um, uh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
sit here and talk bad about it because I like
All right.
it. Jason's face.
I'm hey, look, hey.
Jason's
It,
face.
it, it, it didn't move me. No, never mind. I like the suit too. So
I
just
don't like that. I don't. You
yeah.
liked it for
That's
real?
all I.
Oh,
Yes, that's all I got though. You gotta do more than a photo.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
I
know how
agree.
I move.
Because and then
You know how I
the
move.
photo we
I'm
only
not reading
saw.
too deep into it. I'm not reading too deep into it.
Man, oh, you know we pod in the day. So
Yeah.
Ryan, I know you
Yes.
are hyped for the James Gunn um extravaganza that's about to happen. So how did you feel about the suit?
Well, let me start off by saying when I don't know if you saw the chat when Jason sent the link to it. I was like, I gotta say something. I was about to text him. No, I said, yo, can I please call you?
Yeah.
He said, go ahead. I called this man. I said, yo, Jason. He was on the phone for like 30 minutes. I said, bro.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm with y'all. I do like it. And I feel like everybody on the internet is saying the same thing. They do like it, but they don't love it. So
Yeah.
let me before I drift off, I got some quick points real quick on here. So okay, so I
All right,
said
let's go. Let
the
me hear.
suit the suit itself does not suck, but the way it was presented could have been better. There's nothing wrong with taking a picture of David Cornsweet on set with the damaged suit because our brain knows that it's a set and nothing has been edited edited.
Edited.
Mhm.
The problem occurs when our brain is telling us that there's a real subject in frame, but that subject is sharing the same screen with something that isn't real, i.e., the picture in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I also said, for people who saying the suit is not blue, it is clearly blue. It's just damaged. If you look at the legs and
Agree.
Yep,
it's blue and red.
for sure.
The red trunks, the trunks are back. I love that. He has a belt with it. The collar fits David's body,
Mm-hmm.
where it's not too distracting. I love the cape. It reminds me of, it's like a mix of New 52 and Injustice 2 outfit.
Absolutely.
Um,
And the New 52, I love the New 52, Superman's costume and the New 52. And
mhm.
if you haven't read the New 52, go ahead and do that.
I want to give a quick shout out. There's some people on YouTube that I watch. Greg Miller from Kind of Funny Games. It's a
Oh, he
YouTuber
used to work
named.
for IGN. That's the dude
Oh
that used
yeah,
to,
yeah,
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 that's the
yeah,
dude for
yeah,
IGN. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Boba Talks. Grace Randolph, Coy Jandro, and John Campy and his crew. And I tagged them because I said I felt like they gave a fair assessment of the suit reveal.
Yeah.
They didn't like outright and say this sucked. Cause I seen a whole bunch of people say I hate it. It sucked. Like, bruh.
And sometimes I
Come
feel
on.
like because Superman is such a idol, it's he's going to get criticized a lot. He's going to get criticized a lot. But I don't see, I didn't see personally anything wrong why you would hate the suit. I didn't see that. I feel like people just reaching for some things. Which leads me to this. I feel pretty bad, but Supergirl is not getting released to June 2026.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Which is weird because to me, it would probably make sense to release Supergirl first over Superman. Yep. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
All right, here's why.
All right.
You know, everybody out there knows. Everybody knows how Superman is Superman. Krypton got destroyed. Planet went to to Earth. But not a lot of people know Supergirl's origins. That she's Cal's older cousin. She's the oldest. She's technically a little bit more powerful than Superman. And that her spaceship got lost in like it was like some space debris or went through some type of wormhole. I can't remember for sure. But her pod got sent off course. So that's why she arrives at Earth a little later. So I thought, to me, it would make sense to release Supergirl first. So I was kind of like, dang, I kind of wanted to see Supergirl first.
I mean,
Stouffer, you said and maybe they don't want Supergirl to outshine Superman. That's probably the case for sure.
That's true too. But I'm not mad at the release date because next 2025 July is for Superman, and then Supergirl's right around the corner. So it's not like they're spread out. So I'm not,
far.
You're right. It's close enough to establish like, all right, these are like the top tier superhumans.
Yeah.
Once we get them out the way, then we can kind of focus on like the lower level type, characters.
Also, Mortal Kombat got its release date. Mortal Kombat 2 got its release date. That was October 24, 2025. That's kind of fast. I thought it was going to be 26. That's kind of like, oh wait, never mind. I lied. I said 2025. I was thinking 2024. Never mind. I lied. That's not what you might call it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to see Mortal Kombat. I thought the new Mortal Kombat was actually okay. It was actually
just kill Cole and we good. Just get rid of Cole.
Is that the dude who got the fake armor?
Yeah, the narrator of the movie, pretty much. Just kill Cole and we straight.
All right, so for y'all two, I wish sometimes I could put the pictures up for the chat. I was dying laughing in the chat. Javon said, "Bump that if he knows truly what makes Superman great, then Supergirl being stronger wouldn't be an issue." I agree. But in the chat this week, I got to tell this. This was hilarious. Y'all know where Jason stood on Godzilla versus Kong. So in the chat this week, Ryan he sent the picture. The picture said that Godzilla was 558 million. Right? for the budget?
Globally.
Globally.
Yep,
But
globally.
his budget was like 135 million. So
Yep.
as of right now, Godzilla Kong is the highest grossing movie in the Monsterverse, which has already been established that they're going to make a second one follow up. But he added a voice clip to it, and it was like, I want to take a time to acknowledge the haters in the room. And Jason replied, hey, Jason, what did you say in the reply, though?
I said something to the effect of Fast 7 is a top 10 grossing movie of all time. And we all know. Also, I said Lion King. Lion King was a top 10 full grossing, highest grossing movie of all time. And we know how everybody feel about Lion King.
Oh, my God.
Avatar and Avengers, they've been fluctuating against each other for like years at being number one.
Yeah,
1 minute it's Avengers, the next minute it's Avatar again. They do a re-release and get the money back.
I thought that was so funny. I died.
Hogan versus Goldberg.
Did y'all see that Ironheart? The trailer got released to a small group of people, and they're saying the release date for that is 2025. Nothing else more than that. So it sounds like we're done with the MCU.
It's just that this took way too long.
Yeah,
man.
I agree. I feel like now the MCU hype is completely like overshadowed by the DC stuff. So I agree.
And Agatha changed her name. Go ahead,
Who cares? No, my bad. No. You're right. Like, because Ironheart, to be honest, when she was in Wakanda Forever,
it was.
I was like, why is she here?
Yeah.
She was important for all of 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you know why they added her to that, right? You know why they did that? See, I definitely think that Ironheart definitely needs, in fact, she needs her own show, and I'm pretty sure she's getting it. The problem is they should have did that, or at least introduced something to her before Wakanda Forever. Like, I feel like Marvel always thinks late about who they should add to movies and go, oh, snap, we should. And then, because like now they're giving her a movie. So it's kind of like, well, you should have gave that before.
It was supposed to be a show at first.
Right, it was supposed to be a show.
Wait, it's a movie now?
Excuse me.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a show.
So it is a movie and not a show no more. Because you're right, it was supposed to be a show.
It was supposed to be a show. I think they moved it to a movie. Because they were saying Don Cheadle and everybody. Don Cheadle was going to be in it and everything. I don't even know if that's still true. Cheadle's still
Will said MCU is dead. Nothing really ain't popping. I agree. MCU is kind of dead at this point.
The Agatha movie, they changed the name again.
For real?
You texted us?
Yeah, they changed it again.
Yeah, Marvel
I forgot what it's called now, but they changed it.
Why is she getting a show? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
wait, why?
Why is Agatha getting it? Y'all took too? I mean, I never wanted Agatha in the first place.
But you're right, Agatha. That's too long too. How far was WandaVision?
WandaVision. We were still in COVID.
Yeah, we were still in COVID.
2021 for WandaVision.
Yeah, we were still in quarantine. Yeah. Woo!
Ming, I did not see the Marvel Rivals, but I heard that it is basically killing Overwatch. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, people are saying it's better than like Overwatch.
Okay, I gotta see this.
I wanted to tell y'all
saying
too.
Better than Fortnite. Oh, and by the way, speaking of taking too long, your Blaze movie is almost on that list with Agatha and Ironheart, my boy. Hello.
But you know, I hate to say this.
Do we have a script?
But this is my problem. Do you see how they're dragging their feet with the black shows? You see how You see how they dragging their feet with the black shows?
Do they have a director?
I don't even think they got a director.
I don't think they got no director.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's a look. It could possibly be they just trying to get it right, but I feel like when it comes to that, I feel like Wakanda Forever is different because they was trying to do something for Chadwick, okay, and people needed an answer for that. But the rest of these, to be honest, I think Ironheart is an excellent character. Blade too. Like, don't get me wrong, T'Challa was not, but we didn't see Black Panther. How about we get some other ones? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been watching Moon Girl and Dinosaur. That's on Disney. That is fire.
I ain't never heard of it.
It's like an animated cartoon. It's really good. I like it though.
Blade
yeah, they dragging their feet
point.
and people forgetting. I'm just saying.
Blade is getting to the point now where he might have to be debuted on someone else's movie.
Yeah, agreed. They're gonna put Blade with somebody else.
Yep. We're getting there. We're getting to the point.
They did that. Remember in Eternals, that was him at the end of Eternals.
Yeah.
No. But is that okay? I question that because I don't understand what Blade has to do with the Black Sword. I don't understand that.
Like, and I guess they did that because they was introducing like the supernatural side because that sword was supernatural. I guess he was like, the type. He's going to be the guy like rounding up the supernatural characters.
But see, here's the thing: Blade, the sword. From what I remember in the comic books, the sword just gives you strength, and like you become a fighter because you're using the sword. I don't think it has to do anything with like the supernatural side of the MCU. I don't. When people said it was Blade, I was like, why would Blade be here for that?
And that sword, and I haven't seen Eternals in so long, and I forgot that sword belongs to another hero. And I think he's in Eternals.
Exactly.
Too.
That sword belongs to right.
The Knight, right?
The Knight. It's like the Black Knight. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either. So I ain't seen Eternals in a minute.
Yeah, I ain't seen Eternals in a minute. But I did see something on TV. I was on YouTube.
I just remember the twist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just remember the twist.
So, did y'all see the Wicked trailer?
I did.
I didn't see the new one, but I know what's going on with that.
I'm pretty impressed. I want to see Wicked. I ain't
gonna lie. It looks. I think we talked about this before. We said it looked very interesting.
It looks really good. It looks really good. I'm really, and I just realized that the girl who's playing the Wicked Witch, she's the girl from Harriet. She played Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
I was
she can sing too, bro.
Jason, that's what I wanted to tell you too. Do you know they put out a Them season 2?
They did.
Oh yeah, they got the trailer out, bro.
Well, it's coming out or
no,
it's out?
It's out.
It's coming out.
No,
it's
out now.
Oh,
it's out.
Well, I know it was out.
It's on Amazon. Yeah. And okay, for those of you who don't know,
I don't think I would do it.
We watched Them.
I don't think I can do it this time. I don't think I can.
Y'all, Them. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I can do it.
It's not even. Y'all really got to watch it yourself. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Them. The first season, it was me, Scott, and Jason, and we were literally talking in here, and you could see the disappointment on our face. The writing was terrible. The show. Let me just say, there was a scene. So basically, this black family moves to a white neighborhood. The scene that threw me off. Before they moved, they had a little baby. Well, the father went to work. The mother stayed home. Some racist white people came to the house, put a baby in a bag, and they just start swinging it. I lost it. I had to cut it off. I was like, man, I can't watch this. And then it was supposed to be scary, the supernatural thing. It didn't even come together till like the last 2 episodes. And it really didn't even come together. You're like, what the hell was this for? But yes, Mr. Matt, Wicked looks good. I'm in there. I am in there to go see Wicked. So yeah, y'all, that show was wild. If you ever get a chance, it's called Them on Amazon Prime.
I'm assuming it's a different family.
I think so.
Black. Still black.
Javon's an ass. Javon's an ass. He said, you didn't have a problem with Kong was slinging the kid around. I said, that's different. That's different.
Technically, that kid is a grown.
He was a grown ape.
He was grown. Just height-wise, he was small.
I could not get into Them. It was. No, I only watched because I do feel like in life there are some things you're going to watch that makes you uncomfortable, but. Sometimes, like one of the shows you should. Somebody asked me, name one show or one TV show or movie you can never watch again. Absolutely, Splice. I cannot watch Splice ever again. Ever.
Josh, I thought we talked about it.
Splice. Oh no, Splice was. I can never watch Splice ever again. But there was the Last House on the Left had that one was hard to watch too because there's a scene.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the scene, first of all, the scene lasts way too long for it to be. It's a.
Yeah.
I can't say the word because YouTube will like.
No.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a scene in there. You go like, this is lasting way too long. Way too long. But yeah. Jason, I do got some news for you though. Mm-hmm. I did go see Planet of the Apes last night. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, I kind of saw it too.
Did you see it? Did you actually see it? I don't like the way you said that. No, he's being sarcastic. He's being sarcastic.
No.
Oh, you saw it?
No, Jason. Oh, Jason knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah.
So has everybody in here watched it? Have you watched it?
Nah.
How about you, Ryan?
I didn't plan on.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jason. You should watch it. It was actually.
I'll check.
It was okay.
I gotta watch the last one. I know the last one's on HBO Max. I know what happens at the last. I know he dies at the last.
See, so this one is really good, and I'm gonna tell you why. I had a lot of time to think about this. Ryan, hear me out. You're gonna like this one. So in this Planet of the Apes, it is not gonna give it away. You know, Caesar is gone. Basically, Caesar's died, but this is centuries after Caesar's gone. And for those of you who don't know, Caesar was like the main ape who started the whole thing. Yes, style for you. Sometimes scenes are just so unnecessary. So Caesar is dead. It's centuries after Caesar. So basically, a lot of the apes have branched out, and this particular group that they focus on raise eagles. So the apes climb up to get the eagles' eggs, and they basically raise the eagles. Well, this movie touches on a lot of points that and I'm going to break it down to you. Religion, right? I feel like a lot of people shape religion to what they want it to be. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Caesar is seen as a god in here. Like people worship Caesar. All right? Well, there's the people who think Caesar just wanted to kill all the humans. Then there's the group who goes like, no, I was with Caesar. He wanted the tribe for apes and humans to live together. And the movie touches on that real good because there's one, the king that you probably seen in the previews. He's like, oh, Caesar would want us to have all this and after humans. And then there's this one, like, nah, man, Caesar he wasn't like that. Why are you painting my man in that type of picture? Mm-hmm. It was good. It was good. I think I changed my score too. I gave it like a 7. I may give it a 7.5. It was actually pretty good. And the timeline is kind of not jacked for Planet of the Apes. It's just so many of them that people don't know. If you think about it,
it's not jacked at all.
It's not jacked at all. It makes perfect sense.
The 70s led to Caesar. Caesar just did his run, and now we're in the future.
Yeah. Now we're in the future. Because, most people don't remember, before this set with James Franco, there was one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. And I liked it. I know it's not the best.
Right. Exactly. I liked it.
It was decent.
It was kind of weird when he went back through time and he's like, oh, I'm home. But then in the Lincoln Memorial, it's an ape. He's like, oh my God, I messed up.
Yeah. And this early Wahlberg. Yeah. This early Wahlberg.
But I think this, I'm going to get to that question in a minute, Javon. I'm going to tell y'all what his question is so y'all can see it. This Planet of the Apes was real good. The timeline is great, but I still do think the best one is when the humans start to lose their intelligence. That one kicks it off. To me, I like seeing how the virus, got airborne and started to, take the house, take the humans' intelligence. Caesar was like, no, I want the apes to be smart. Javon said, what was better, King Kong? Wait, was it better than Kong versus Godzilla? No, it was not better than Kong versus Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong. It was not. He's definitely trolling. It was good though. It's definitely worth a watch. There are some things I say you should just never watch. Splice being one of them. You should never see Splice. But
and Beloved.
Absolutely Beloved too. I'm like,
oh God. And you can add me a couplet to that list.
But Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was actually pretty good. I definitely think y'all should watch it.
I'm gonna check him out.
But I will say this. You don't have to see the ones with James Franco, but it's good to start with those because you'll at least know what.
I've seen all the Franco ones up until the one before this one. That's the only one I never seen.
Okay.
It was Franco. Well, it was Franco on one, and then it was the Terminator Salvation. John Connor.
That's my favorite one.
That one is good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they may all be on Max or Netflix.
They are.
Okay. So it's on Max. Jason, I did want to ask you. You saw the Dead Boy Detectives.
Yeah, I did. That's right, I did. I forgot I did.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what you think?
I'm going 1 to 5.
I mean, I prefer the 5 scale. I prefer the 5 scale. I like more
pressure. I like the pressure of having to be forced to tell the truth and not leave wiggle room to feel good about your score. I want you to sacrifice.
I like it.
I have outside of knowing that Dead Boy Detectives is like a DC.
It is.
DC comic. I never read it.
I can actually, before you go, I'm going to get, just for people who don't watch it. The gist of it is, the Dead Boy Detectives went to this school. They actually got killed in the school. They're part of the DC comics. What happens is they become ghosts, but they don't go to heaven or hell. They stay on Earth, but as ghosts. And they solve all these mysteries in like the DC universe. But the thing about it is, death is like tracking them. So the comic books are both of the runs. The newer run and the old one is like very good if you haven't watched it. But if it's something, it was very interesting because they're best friends. So they become detectives and like certain people can see them and stuff like that. It's actually really, 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 really good. Go ahead.
I'm at a 3 out of 5. Now you can take my review, of course.
Bad, good, average, or medium, average, great, good, and great. Okay. All right. So you're saying it's
all right.
Worse, bad. Yeah, okay. All right. I can say about that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was counting my hands like a kid.
You could everybody who know about Dead Boy Detectives, take my review with a grain of salt.
Stout for you said 3 out of 5 is playing it safe.
It kind of is, but I'm only saying it because I think the reason why I don't think I'm playing it safe is because it kind of has a feel that it should be better than a 3 out of 5, but I don't want to assume because I never read the comics, and I understand that the source of like novels and comics does impact your chain scores based on your knowledge of it or not. So being at even though the reason why I think I'm not playing it safe because I love the concept of them not crossing over but deciding to be detectives. That part of the show wasn't a problem for me, nor was the hijinks they were getting into. I just think it was too much slice of life involved in this show. With them, I understand the slice of life part of them dealing with each other's relationship, but they were delving in a lot of other people's like personal stuff in relationship.
Okay.
And I think the messaging of the slice of life stuff was taken over for the supernatural action stuff that I would have liked to see more of. So there was a lot of go ahead.
If you had, since you never read the comics, was it easier to track like what they were or like what they were doing?
Yes, it was super easy.
Okay, cool.
It was super easy.
Okay.
But it was a lot of everybody was doing a lot of soul searching, and I have no problem with soul searching throughout shows. Like we need it, but I felt like it was like too much. The witch, she stole the show. She was the best thing. I loved her so. Her character was great in the show. The witch girl. I loved her.
Okay, nice.
But I wish they would have done. I like the storyline of Hell trying to get homeboy back out. I wish they would have explained why outside of it just being like an error. Because that's what they were saying. It's like, oh, it's just oh, it's just the error. He's not supposed to go to hell, but yet hell keeps chasing him.
Okay.
And I'm like, it's not deeper than that, but they talk about relationships with each other, relationships to their past.
Yeah.
They getting hit with the Professor Charles Xavier mental illusions that's messing up with their past. It was too much. Not saying it's not needed. It was just too much.
I do need to watch it. Could they fly? Could they? Because they basically in the comic books.
They walk through mirrors to get from place to place. Like I think they start out in France and then they walk through a mirror and they're like someplace in America, I think.
That is a thing for them in the comics. Like they got to walk through the mirror. Okay, that makes sense.
They ended up. I don't know if I want to. This ain't really a spoiler, but
no, save it. Hold it. Don't say it.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. There's the witch is like the overarching story villain, but each episode is different. It's not really necessarily connected to each other sometimes.
Right. Okay.
They're in and out. One episode might connect, one might not. There's a supporting character. Her storyline is also prevalent throughout the show. But the witch is like the villain throughout the show, but it's not just her as a villain. There's
other things.
They're detectives, so they're doing different cases.
Right. Do they make any hints to like Justice League Dark? No? Okay, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Yeah, they end up getting stuck in America. I think they're in America. Don't quote me, but I think they end up getting stuck in America because one of the Dead Boy Detective members runs into the Cat King, and the Cat King told him, "You have to count all the cats that lives in the particular city they were in. You have to count all the cats, and until you get the right number, I'm not letting you leave." To go back to France or whatever. They solved the case in America and they wanted to leave. They were like, all right, we solved the case, let's go. But as they were about to leave, they ended up running into the Cat King, and the Cat King keeps them trapped. So the rest of the show is them solving the cases and also he's counting cats. He's counting cats to try to be free. Yeah, that's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler.
Okay.
But I'm at a 3. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know much about Dead Boy Detective. I just watched what I watched. It felt like it was missing something for it to be like a 4 or 5 to me.
Okay.
But somebody can send me some more information. If I'm tripping, let me know. I'm not an expert with Dead Boy Detective.
And I started reading the old comic books again because I was like, oh, since it's coming out, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because, like I said, life was lifing. Ryan, you still there? Your camera went out.
No, I'm good. I'm still
Okay, bet. I did see that the Terminator Netflix, the Terminator Zero anime. I definitely want to see that coming out on Netflix. I want to see that. You know, I love me a good Terminator. And with Google just announcing all this AI stuff with Gemini at Google I/O this week, we're just a day away from Skynet taking over. Ryan, you seen anything good this week? I don't like the way you did that. First of all, you bringing negativity to the show. I don't like that.
Now I not this week. Just off the top, I know for a fact a buddy of mine. I'm trying to get some more people. See, they want to come. We're gonna go see Mad Max, Furiosa. Yeah. I know.
IGN gave it a perfect score.
Wait, what?
IGN gave it a perfect score.
They gave it a 10?
Yeah, and I saw IGN. I saw a Twitter movie account. They were like standing ovation.
Wow.
So basically, they're saying the Mad Max spinoff is better than it's up there with Doom Part 2.
I was going to watch. I was going to check out Mad Max, by other means.
Mm-hmm.
But I might fade a ticket. It depends on how I feel. I'm still at watching it other ways right now, but I'm not ready to put money down on the ticket for nachos.
Whoa, Furiosa is
if I see it
on the line with Mel Gibson.
Gotta see. Might be talking about. Whoa.
Yeah, now they tripping on that one.
What?
What you just said? What you just said?
On the line with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Stouffer, you said check out On the Line with Mel Gibson.
Oh. I thought you me and you. I thought they were saying this joke is on the line with Mel Gibson's Mad Max.
Okay, got you.
Styles for You, yes, that's a good movie.
It's not. It's not a spinoff, Will. It's a prequel. This girl is supposed to be Charlize Theron's character. So it's like a prequel to what she was. It ain't really a spinoff. It's just a prequel.
Oh, that's what it's about.
It's supposed, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the girl. It's about it's about Charlize Theron's character.
My bad, Ming. You can't watch it.
Wow, Ming can't watch it. Wow.
He never seen the last one.
He technically doesn't have to.
Wait,
I kind of thought that. That's what I told him.
Yeah, you can see this one, Ming, and then you can watch the.
Hold
on, Ming. What do you mean you haven't seen the Mad Max with Tom Hardy? That one was like grade A good.
They went home with 6 Oscars.
Yeah, that joint was like heavy.
I thought it was a prequel in the sense of it's set in the same Mad Max universe, but it's not tied to Tom Hardy joint in any way,
it's tied
shape,
to
or
that
form.
Yep.
Because Mad Max is that type of movie.
So
it's in that same universe, but it's not direct. It's about Furiosa. It's a younger version of Furiosa.
Right.
But actually, Ming, you better off watching Furiosa
first,
and then
right?
If you want to
And
watch
then watching Mad Max. Yeah,
that'd be dope too.
Word on the street is that what is that? George Miller who did that?
Yeah.
George Miller, word on the street is, I was reading an article saying that George Miller actually wanted to release Furiosa first. So basically, he showed it to everybody on the set of Mad Max. And Charlize Theron was like, oh, no, we need to do this one. And George Miller was like, well, babe, we already in Mad Max, and like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she was like, seriously? So that was word on the street. Like,
but that's a smart move though, because I heard he still wants to do a sequel to Fury Road with Tom Hardy coming back.
That's what I thought the original plan was.
That's what I thought too.
I did too.
But I'd rather
them get this Furiosa one out the way though.
Yeah. Okay, Ming said he hasn't gotten around to it, and Will said I got the Chrome edition, and I think the Chrome edition is the one that's the one that's black and white, right?
Yeah. Oh, Will watched that joint like 6 billion times. I ain't mad at him neither.
Yo, that thing is that Chrome edition was hard body. That thing was like that.
It's on HBO Max too, man.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Man, yeah, Mad Max was good.
And she in Dune 2. Might be in Dune 3.
Who?
She is. Anna
Taylor-Joy. Yeah. She is.
She's one of those good up and coming actresses. I like.
She was in New Mutants. She was in New Mutants.
Yes, she was.
Another movie that doesn't get no respect. That movie gets no respect.
That was decent.
New Mutants gets no respect. Like,
I was like, why the hate?
Yeah, they was hating on that movie hard, and I have no idea why. They were hating on that movie hard. Mad Max Wasteland. I definitely want to see that. That was good. I'm curious to see how Chris Hemsworth. I like not seeing him as Thor because I've seen him so much as Thor. It's kind of like, okay, I don't want to see him like what's the Extraction? Did you see Extraction 2?
That was good.
That was good. Extraction was like that.
Jason need to watch it.
Queen's Gambit. You're right. She was in Queen's Gambit. Right.
I can tell just off the trailer, and I know, well, you don't take much from the trailer, Josh, and I don't either. But in this case, I can tell he enjoys playing like another character.
A character besides Thor. Like, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
He changing his voice.
Exactly.
It barely looked like him, and I think he loves it, bro. I think he loves it.
Because I think he was really getting stereotype cast being Thor. And everybody just like, oh, Thor. It's kind of like, when Wakanda, when Black Panther came out, everybody just kept doing this for like a whole 5 years. And everybody was just like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of get that.
Typecasted. It was writing bad.
Yeah.
Directed bad.
It was definitely writing
bad. You know who you are. I ain't going to butcher your name. I'm happy you gone.
Sorry. Hey, they showed a preview for The Strangers, a prequel. It was a horror movie. It was a horror movie called The Strangers a while back, Jason. Like a while
I remember the name.
08.
Was it 08 for real?
It
was in a hotel?
They was in a cabin.
No, that's Vacancy. That's Vacancy. That was good too.
That's Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson and
Luke Wilson.
Kate Beckinsale.
Okay, Vacancy. Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale.
But
that's my move.
Yeah. But what was it?
They had the mask on.
Yeah, they had like first of all, it was mad racist. They had burlap over their face.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
But
they're doing a prequel.
Huh?
They're doing a prequel. Wait. Will said not better than the Bourne Identity. Well, hold on, Will. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
If you about to say that Mad Max is not better than the Bourne Identity, you are tripping.
You better not be comparing those two movies.
Yeah, you better not be comparing those two movies. Wait a minute.
I need to know what movie he comparing.
Yeah, I think he's talking about that Chris Hemsworth movie I was talking.
Extraction 2? That was way better than Bourne Identity. Way better.
Those are comparable, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, I think Extraction 2 were better than the Bourne Identity.
I think Extraction 1 is better than Bourne Identity.
Not Extraction 2. Extraction 2 was better.
Extraction 2 was good now, but I think the only scene that was good to me was that one-shot prison sequence. Besides that, the rest was cool. It just wasn't better than the first one.
You know what? I love how we debate on this show. This is why I love this. This is why I love this. I can. This is why I love this. I'm not going to hold y'all. The Bourne Identity ain't all that. It's really not. It's really not. And which one are you talking? Are you talking about the one with Matt Damon or the one with Jeremy Renner? Because remember, there was one with the Jeremy Renner too.
I never seen a Jeremy Renner one.
That one was okay. And
I never seen
it was cool. It was cool.
I never seen past the first Identity. I never seen the other two yet.
Whoa! Bourne is top tier? No.
He said what?
He said Will said Bourne is top tier. Nah, I'm not putting the Bourne Identity in top tier. Absolutely not. No, that wouldn't even make my 20, like my top 20. No. Nope. I can't take that, Will. Can't do it.
People love the Bournes.
They do, and I don't know why. They're okay, but they're not like top tier movies.
I know a movie. I tell you a movie that's better than the Bourne. What's that Will Smith movie when he was on the run from the government? My man,
not Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State was good. Josh.
No, Enemy of the State was good, but still, I'm not putting it in top tier movies.
I'm saying it's better. I think that's up there. Well, you can probably put it up there.
Oh, I didn't know they was making a Bad Boys 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see
next
that
month. Yeah, I'm going to the Alamo to see that. Joke.
Yeah, we're gonna see that.
I don't know how I feel about that, guys.
Why?
You cannot sit up here and be happy. You cannot sit up here and be happy that Hogan versus Goldberg did $500 million, but you got a problem with Bad Boys.
Okay.
You know you cannot do it. And I gave Hogan versus Goldberg my money, so I'm not even being a hypocrite.
Oh, see, even Javon said, "Wait, Enemy of the State is not better than Bourne."
I
kind of agree with that.
I don't know.
I agree with that.
I can't comment. I cannot comment.
Wait,
I like Enemy of the State.
Okay, now here's my thing. I didn't like the last Bad Boys. It was okay.
It was okay. But this one does look better.
But see, all we've seen is action scenes. What are we doing when we're not in action scenes?
Come on, man. It's Bad Boys.
Okay.
You can't say this.
Can we agree that Bad Boys 2 was the best one?
Yes.
You think Bad Boys 1 was the best one, right?
Yes.
Bad Boys 1. That chase scene with Martin Lawrence, yes. that lives rent free in my head. Every time I run, I just think about Martin. I was like, that's classic. That's classic.
Bad Boys 2 is literally one pinky finger below Bad Boys 1. Okay. So I'm not saying Bad Boys 2 is complete horrible. No.
Okay.
So Bad Boys 1, oh my gosh, boy. Ooh.
Yes, Mr. Mack, you're right. And let me just tell you, as a person who works in IT, I will tell you right now, mostly everything you saw in Enemy of the State, if it's not true, it's probably way more advanced than what it was when that movie came out.
Oh yeah, that's fact.
Way more advanced.
I love how he swindled the mafia dude in the kitchen. That joke was so just give him the take.
You're right.
Bruh. First Bad Boys is classic, but I think I kind of like Bad Boys 2. Yes, like you said, it's just a tad bit better.
It's literally a tad.
It's just literally a tad bit better.
Jason, how the first one is for you, like that pinky. For me, 2 is.
Yeah, it's a pinky.
Yeah.
So
it ain't far.
Yeah, it ain't far. But I think this next one gonna be good. It look interesting.
I don't know. I don't know how. I feel like now that's becoming the new Fast and Furious. Like the plane.
I think it's the last one, bro.
You think so?
I believe. Yeah, I think so. I do. I think so.
I saw that John Wick is getting a spinoff too.
But Blind Kenshi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm all for that. I was watching John Wick for the other day, and I was just like, man, these are some good ass action movies. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes the talking parts is like, but
it's the stairs for me. I'll never forget that.
The stairs. They're just, bruh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that stairs scene had me dying.
Did you see and Ryan, I wanted to ask you how you feel about this, and I want your honest.
Y'all haven't watched The Continental yet, have y'all?
No, I have not watched that. The one with the hotel, I have not watched that.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I heard it's like
okay.
Good. Justin told me it was good.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Since you John Wick, they need to let John Wick like fade out. Like I know technically
he ain't dead.
Well, you said you think he's not dead?
He ain't dead, man.
I don't know.
If a movie don't show you the body, he
ain't dead. Okay, I can go by those rules. I can go by those rules.
He ain't dead, bro. I need to see the body.
Ryan, I wanted to ask you because I feel like you're pretty excited about the DC stuff coming up.
Yes, sir.
If I told you that Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman couldn't have a movie for the next 2 to 3 years, how would that make you feel?
I would be fine with that.
Okay.
I feel like, like I said, we focus a lot on the Trinity.
The Trinity. Yes, we do.
They're good.
Will say
like
he dead.
No, he's not, Will. No, he's not.
Because
like
I was go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Then real quick, I was gonna say like I'm glad like I said earlier, I'm glad we getting Superman, Supergirl. Now we can focus. Matter of fact, if y'all remember, Creature Commandos is supposed to come out this year, and it's a cartoon version. But the dude Frank Grillo, he gonna play Rick Flag Sr. in live action in Peacemaker season 2.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's dope.
I'm still waiting for the Green Lantern show. You know,
let's go Rick Flag Senior. Let's go get our revenge, man. They killed my man. Can't let people my man
Marquez said he's sick of Batman. I get it, Marquez.
Look, man, y'all gonna have to look. I see what y'all saying. And I get it. You can't do that.
I know you can't. You
can't do that, y'all.
But, I'm watching. Taxes, I'm watching my language. I'm proud of us watching our language for the show. We're doing
death, taxes, and every DC new DC universe got to start with one of the 3 Trinity members.
But okay,
y'all gotta just understand that.
Now look, Javon just said something. He said, I need a Batman for Justice League Dark. But you could technically, have a Justice League Dark without Batman, because in the comics, most of the Justice League Dark kind of revolves around Wonder Woman. But you can actually do that without that.
So we could do a Justice League Dark without one Trinity member because another Trinity member is there too.
No, we can take Wonder Woman out too. She doesn't have to be there.
So Wonder Woman and Batman can be out, and we could do the Justice League Dark.
Yep.
You know what? No, real quick. It depends on how the story is told.
How we gonna introduce them without Batman and Wonder Woman? They were like the
now, Marquez, you can't have a Justice League Dark.
I'm playing devil's advocate, by the way.
You can't have a Justice League Dark without Constantine. It just doesn't work.
Yes,
there's no way. You gotta have Constantine in it.
Yeah.
And yes, and Swamp Thing is the key. What comic character do you think deserves a series? Huh?
Is Etrigan in Justice League?
Yes, he is. Right? Yes, Etrigan. Yeah, the dude who rhymes. Yeah. Mr. Max said, what is the name? Wait, what was the name of the Batman movie that had a great soundtrack? Batman.
The first Batman movie with Michael Keaton.
Batman Returns. Batman Returns.
Party mayhem, Prince.
Party. Rockin' red. Red and green.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Stop. Don't do it, Paul. I like this one. He's like, don't touch this one. Yeah, it gotta be the first Batman.
Now wait, this might hurt a little bit. Not hurt like literally, but funny. Is it Forever or Batman and Robin that had Bone Thugs and Harmony and the
Batman.
Is that Forever? Look into my eyes.
Yeah, it was look into my eyes and tell me what it is. That was a good one too.
That was when they took movie soundtracks serious.
They did.
So
Prince Batman was amazing. Okay, and so then Mr. Max said, "What comic book character you think deserves a movie or series?"
Green Lantern.
Yeah, I feel like Green Lantern probably would be the top
rightful one.
Yeah, that he Yeah. I would say Green Lantern definitely needs one. Because I don't think a lot of people know how the Lantern Corps works. And actually, most people don't even know it's like 7. You got yellow, which is fear. Orange is greed. Green is will.
Yep.
Blue is
like peace or serenity
hope.
Or whatever it is. Tranquil hope. Yeah, whatever.
Purple is like compassion. For sure, it needs to be. You're right, though. It needs to be the Lantern Corps, for sure.
And for you MCU lovers,
hold on, like Javon, you talking crazy? Better than Batman Forever. Okay.
And for you MCU lovers out there that like laughing and stuff, here's a little dark horse DC movie I think they should make, and that's Booster Gold. There you go. Get your
they are. I think
they doing
Booster Gold is going. Booster Gold is going.
Okay, well there we go.
Yeah. James Gunn in his bag, bro. He
in his bag because Booster Gold is supposed to get one.
Booster Gold, he's
Booster
hilarious.
Gold supposed to get one. Yeah, my man Booster. Oh
man. And
check me out,
actually
Booster Gold. Catch me doing it. Booster Gold.
You can cast a douchebag for that role,
man.
Yes,
he gotta be like a person that you really hate, but you really love at the same time. Damn that. Red. I forgot. Yeah, you're right, Will. Red is rage. It's a whole bunch of colors on that Green Lantern spectrum. That's why I think that's so good about the Lantern Corps.
Would y'all be up?
No, go ahead, Jason. No, go ahead, Jason.
Would y'all be upset at me if I said that I still think they should try Flash again? Just like not Ezra, but like
I wouldn't be mad. No, I wouldn't be mad because I know for a fact it's in good hands. Because that movie was straight. You know, Jason. You know what's funny? I was watching y'all. I went back. I was watching that today. That Joe was straight. No, not the movie. I'm talking about the y'all reviewing it. That Joe was straight garbage, bro.
Yes.
Like, bro, Michael Keaton was the best thing about that movie. The CGI.
Michael Keaton and Supergirl were the best things about the Flash movie. Period.
I ain't like her Supergirl.
Whoa! What do you mean you didn't like her Supergirl?
She was annoying, bro. Like,
what?
She was doing too much screaming for me.
Ryan, but look what the screaming was for. Look what the screaming was for, though.
But
come on, that scene when she's talking to Zod and she's like, "Where's Kal-El?" And Zod's like, "Well, we had to help Krypton." And she's like, "What did you do? Come on, man." No, to me, Sasha is she's a great Supergirl.
I even when they casted her, it didn't give me like the girl they have casted for Supergirl now. She's giving more Supergirl than Sasha. Well, okay. I love Sasha's cool,
but and I get your point.
I see on the street, I say hey,
but like this is my thing. This Supergirl for the Flash was like another universe. So I get where you're going, but to me, she had way more. I loved her emotion. Michael Keaton and Supergirl were the best things about the Flash. Seriously, and don't even get me started on the Speed Force shit. God dang it. I was trying not to cuss. See what that makes you do?
Listen.
I knew he was going to go there.
Right.
I knew he was going to go there.
I
still mean what I say. Like, I wasn't saying that to troll you by saying I still want him to try Flash. But I
agree. I want them, but I want Grant to play the Flash.
Now, Josh, I love you, brother, but I don't think you get no Grant, Brett.
So you don't think Grant Gustin is a good Flash?
No, he's a good Flash.
Oh, okay.
But I just feel like, listen, he's cool, but there are other people out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see some new faces out here.
But I feel
Grant
like
is cool.
He embodies the Flash, man. He has it.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if they bring Grant back. If they bring Grant back, they're gonna be complaining even more to my son. Oh, you can bring Grant. What about Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill and all that? They're gonna start a whole nother riot.
Well, but technically they could bring Grant because remember James Gunn said he was starting the DC clean slate. Oh, that reminds me, Jason. I watched Crisis on Infinite Earth, Part 1.
Oh, Lord.
I wasn't too impressed.
Okay.
I wasn't too impressed. And now I know I really wasn't impressed because I didn't forgot what I was going to tell you why I wasn't impressed.
Okay. I think we talked about this. Didn't we talk about this before?
Stop trolling me, Marquez.
He went to the Speed Force.
Not
we didn't
okay.
talk about this before.
Even though he did the Speed Force thing like 1,000 times, I don't.
In Part 1, well, the story was centered around Flash.
Yeah, and then I don't. So then you kind of had a lot going on because first he was fighting the Owlman, Ultraman, Superwoman. Okay. Then he was trying to stop. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on in there.
It comes full circle at the end how all that it ended up looping around to how it looped around with him fighting. Because you come to find out he had his future self. Damn, I forgot. I ain't seen Part 1 in a minute. His future self?
He does run
time?
Yes.
His future self has stopped time so they can have more time to create the little pillars.
Yes.
To stop the thing from destroying the universe.
So him and Iris, he's like you said, his future self is creating it, but he has completely slowed down time. Like he has slowed down time to like a crawl. And so the Flash is basically, they're like, oh, the tower is built. And they actually get a Mazo to power it. Well, I'm still not.
So basically, Ryan, it starts with, you see Flash's history.
Yep. You see his history.
And Flash is running through his history. Mm-hmm. And in present time, they're fighting this thing that's destroying all the worlds.
Right. It's destroying every universe.
What current Flash is doing is basically coming full circle to what they're currently doing in the present. Everything he does leads to the final moment of the show, basically.
Because he's like, it's how himself. Do I remember this? Right.
And he runs to the future.
You talking about the animated movie?
Yeah, Crisis.
Yes.
Now, but here's the thing. I don't know how that is going to... Because remember, he said... I thought we talked about that Crisis was going to kind of invent James Gunn universe.
Well, it's heading there.
So I don't see the end point because yes, I get that he saves the planet in Crisis on Infinite Earth 1. So I need to watch 2 because now I really want to watch 2 because I'm like, okay, but what was it for? Like I know it was to save the universe, but wait, why are you shaking your head?
See, because you don't know. So
I just need to watch Infinite 2?
Not well, because I've read the comic books of Infinite Crisis, so I know what.
See, and I haven't read Infinite Crisis.
Yeah, so I know what's going on. They're going, as we all know, they end up saving the day, but when they save the day, they reset everything. They reset
okay, all right, that's what I figured. That's
where you're going to get the
new stuff. Okay, I figured that's where it was going, but I'm like, why? Okay, that makes sense.
And before we leave Infinite Crisis Part 2, I can tell you now, it's a 0 out of 5 for me. It is the worst animated DC movie that's ever been made.
Whoa!
I'm not even. I'm just get this shot off. I'm not even. There's a lot of people don't like the Tomorrowverse animated movies. I'm not as harsh about it as they are. I like The Long Halloween. I
Very
liked
good.
the one with Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman when they were in the
Um,
Western and
yeah,
all. I forgot the
that was
name of
cool.
it.
That was cool. I forget the name
I
of that.
didn't.
World
I
or something like that.
World War. Yeah,
Yep.
World. That joke was
Yep.
alright.
That was all right.
I didn't see the Superman one that kicked it off. What was it? The World something. There's
World of
the
Tomorrow
first
or something like
World of
that.
Tomorrow. I never seen that one. The
Oh,
Supergirl
I saw that
Legion
one.
of
That was good.
Superheroes. The Legionnaires was okay with Supergirl and
And
Brainiac on the
Brainiac, that was
team.
good too. Yeah.
People hate it. People hate it.
That,
And I understand why people hate it because they're stuck on the DC animated universe stuff, which is you're not gonna beat that. That's prime.
that's prime.
That's all. Yeah, you're not gonna beat that.
Mm-hmm.
This Infinite Crisis Part 2, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know who wrote this.
Wow.
This ain't it,
Wow.
fam. It was terrible. You're gonna be more confused, and
Wow.
it's trash. Like it's bad. This Infinite Crisis,
Wow.
they didn't even lean great into Easter eggs. Y'all are doing a Infinite Crisis
Wow.
where universes are merging together. Y'all not even explaining who's who. There's a Batman that shows up that says I'll work, and I know people watching are confused, like, well, which Earth Batman is this? And he says he runs into the Bat family, including Tim, Batman Beyond. He's in it too, with Enchantress, with
McGinnis? Terry McGinnis?
Because the universes are merging. So the
Terry?
Bat family is Terry, is not Enchantress. What's her name? The bow hunter, the girl with
Huntress.
the
Huntress.
Huntress. It's Huntress. It's Dick Grayson, but he's Robin, not Nightwing. It's his son. It's Batman's son.
Damien.
But it's not the same. This Damien, and that's it. And they're calling themselves the Bat family. But this particular Batman was like, bro, I work alone. He's like, he was like, whatever Batman y'all represent, he's an idiot for bringing on sidekicks. I don't need y'all.
Well,
and then he said, and then look here, and when he meets Dick Grayson as Robin, he says to him, he said, I'm so happy I took you back. I took you back to the carnival. He said, I'm happy I took you back. So that Batman met Dick, but instead of keeping him,
he
took him back. He took him back.
And that's
because he works alone.
I did like that on Infinite Earths when they all meet each other, and Robin's there. He's like, Bruce. He said, you raised me. He was like, I don't know. I'm not that Bruce. And,
yeah. All the stuff they established in World War and Infinite Crisis Part 1 is nowhere in Part 2. It's totally Supergirl's there and she has a role. Wonder Woman has a role. Superman's barely in it, and Batman's in it, but Batman and Superman role is literally minor. Wonder Woman role is like, I guess Supergirl plays a super role, but outside of that, bro, it was a whole lot of nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing, bro.
Wow.
It's a whole lot of nothing. Even the action scenes, it's just a whole lot of nothing.
Wow.
And the Part 3 is supposed to have Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy. So
probably gonna be the best scene.
Rest in peace. And did y'all see?
Watch it just to keep up with Part 3.
Okay. And I'm gonna hit this last thing before we call it a night. Did y'all see that Amazon put out a thing about Chance? So for those of you who don't know, I forget his last name, but his first name was Chance. He played in Gen V.
Oh.
And he also played in the new Sabrina. He was her cousin. In the new Sabrina, he died in a motorcycle accident, probably like a month or two ago. Yeah. And Amazon said they're basically putting Gen V on hold, which I agree with, because they saying that they want to make sure, from what it sounds like, they're not gonna like replace his character. They're gonna make give him something saying that maybe he's not coming back to the school or something anymore, and they're gonna get somebody else to have a new role.
Just say he escaped.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly.
Wait.
Because then you have to catch up with him.
Yeah, then you gotta make it seem like
then you gotta kind of catch up with him. So this is just to say this to y'all. And I normally don't go into real religious stuff on this show, but sometimes you don't know the day or the time. You know what I'm saying? So tell people you love them. Don't hold no grudges. I know it's easier said than done, but just from my personal experience, like this past week too, people I known for years just gone. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that and take y'all time and don't hold on to grudges forever and tell people you need to love them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, that one kind of hit me. I'm like, dang, that dude was young.
I didn't know he was on that podcast with Michael Rosenbaum because he did an episode with him. Yeah, I was watching it. I ain't know that.
That dude is yeah, man. So, but does anybody else got any closing remarks for next week?
I'm gonna go last. Jason, you got something?
I don't know what streaming service is on. I think it's off my anime fans out there. Go Loser Ranger. Check that joint out. No, I did not watch it.
Ming just said something about that. Go Loser. What is that? Is it on? What is it?
I think it's on Hulu. I'm not watching it. I'm reading the manga. So my opinion is based off the manga. It is great. It is hilarious. And it is dope. And it's a great, different retelling of Power Rangers with a whole lot more interesting takes to it than just Power Rangers. It's still Power Rangers, but there's a little twist on it. It's fire. Go Loser Ranger. Manga-wise, it's called Ranger Reject. I like the name Ranger Reject better. I hate
Ranger,
Go. But I know why they called it that, because it's Americanized.
Right.
Like, you're trying to be like Go.
Style for you said, I agree with you. Remember to tell your loved ones you love them. Be kind to everyone. Forgive. Yep. There's this old saying that I used to do. I used to say all the time, what is it now? I can't even remember what I used to say. Respect one, respect all, do wrong to none. Something along those lines, because I'm trying to tell you, y'all just don't know. I am going to go to the movies this week to go see what's come out this week. Is it the Mad Max one, Ferosa? Is that this week?
That's next week.
That's next week? What's coming out this week? I'm kind of blown. What's coming out this week?
Ring of Power Season 2. What took y'all so long?
I need to see the first Ring of Power.
Trailer.
I need to see the first Ring of Power.
How I watch that? I'm not even a Lord of the Rings guy. Not even a guy like that. But I watched Rings of Power. That joke was dope.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch. Yeah, because that takes place like 1,000 years or something before Frodo and them, right?
They make the rings on this one, my brother.
Oh, so Sauron is actually making the rings in this one.
I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. You gotta watch the show. That's a spoiler. You gotta watch the show. All I know is rings get made. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
But it's a prequel. It is a prequel.
Oh, and Jason, by next week, I will be done X-Men 97 because that is over.
Don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, man. Ryan, you got final thoughts, man. Don't talk to me, man. The show's over. I don't even want to talk about X-Men 97 now. It's already gone. It's over with. I can cancel my Disney Plus now. X-Men 97.
I don't know, but I am going to watch. Don't cancel it yet because I'm pretty sure we're going to talk crap about Aculite.
What the heck is that?
I ain't watching that.
The Star Wars.
Star Wars job.
Oh yeah, right.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. We had a good.
Ryan,
go ahead.
Hold on, Josh. I got something for you.
All right.
So hold on. I got two things.
I'm all ears.
One. I gotta wish my brother happy birthday. His birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, bro! Hey.
So wish him happy birthday. That's one.
Two,
Jason, I don't know if you remember, Josh. We want to ask you something, okay?
Okay.
So we got this plan, all right? So
okay.
Check this out. So this happened during the conversation when I called Jason. We were talking about the Superman suit. Okay. And I was just thinking. I said, you know what? He might not go for it, but let's see. Let's shoot. Let's ask him. Shoot. See how he do. So we was thinking. In October, I was thinking we all go see Venom and just see how it get the gang together, see just to see, just we could be like, look, it could be for the podcast. We'd be like, hey, look, we start like doing movie reviews real quick.
We got to dinner afterwards.
Got to dinner after. Hey,
the
look,
only reason I'm going to go is because
3.
of the food. That's the only reason I'm going because after. It ain't because of Venom. It ain't because of Venom. I'm only going for the food. Okay, so, I'm going to give both of my answers. One,
all right.
Shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Another year around the sun. That's what's up. And only because y'all my boys, all right, I'm down.
Venom 3, The Last Dance.
All right. Hey, Scott, listen. Scott, if you happen to be in town around that time,
come
slide with us, bro.
So,
slide through.
They called the movie The Last Dance.
The Last Dance.
I know. Listen. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hey, I sent Jason this because I didn't want to spoil it. Hey, but nah. Hey, Josh, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I told Jason, if this movie is some garbage, this is gonna be your face. I'm about to forward it to you, bro.
Oh, hold man.
On. Oh my god.
Venom was hilarious, man.
Man, hey, look, and I told Jason, what if it's actually?
Yeah, how would you feel it was good, Josh? Whatever turned out.
I'll give it its due credit if it. That's exactly how I'm gonna be. I don't know if y'all can sit hold of me. They said that's how we gonna be in the movie theater. If it's good, I won't give it its credit. If it's good, I'll give it its due credit. Do I think it's gonna be good? Trilogy. Absolutely not. I do not think Venom is gonna be good.
It's still gonna be a terrible trilogy.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
Whole, I mean, all 3.
As a whole, yeah.
And we still gotta see Craven, Josh. Dang.
We gotta see Craven. We got the and we got to see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yep, that's coming soon.
Yeah.
And Madam Web is on Netflix. What are we waiting for? Why are we still live? We need to go watch this.
I want to watch Madam Web just because how bad it was. Yes, I want to watch it. Like I'm gonna watch it. I definitely want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
I got work to do.
I got work to do.
I ain't watching.
Yes. Hey, Josh, watch it, bro. Please watch it.
I'm going to watch Madam Web just because everybody said it was so bad. I want to see it for myself.
That's what I did.
I want to see it. So you watched it?
Yes.
Was it that bad?
Yes.
Oh, I still want to watch it. Because
I thought y'all talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
But I didn't see Madam Web.
So bad.
But I will say this. When Morbius went to Netflix, I said, let me see how bad Morbius was. I was like, yikes, this is pretty bad.
Hold up now, Josh. Hold on. I told Jason this. Now, Morbius, I will say this. Morbius is better than Venom 2.
Agreed. No, I agree with that.
Shout out to Scott. Scott, where you at, Scott? Scott
Javon just said, I'm about to be on another hill. I'm about to be like, oh, Madam Web was good.
Scott, I think Scott went to war about Venom 2.
Oh, he went to war. Scott was not backing down. Like,
I think he did say Venom 2 was better than
I'm not even going to lie to y'all.
Nah, bro.
Venom 1 was so bad. It took me like 4 days to finish it. I'm not even lying. It was bad. I did not.
Now,
and like
2?
I didn't even see 2.
What you say?
We saw 1 in the movie theaters, Josh.
Right, but I never saw it. Right. Oh, no, wait. Or did we see it on TV?
No, he said y'all.
We saw 1 at the movie theaters.
We did?
Yes, it was me and my brother Ming. We saw Venom 1 in the movie. We saw the first one. After the first one, you denounced Venom forever.
You're right. You did. We did see it in the movie theater. You're right.
Yeah. After that, you was like, nope.
I was like, no, never again. Man,
I said it was okay. I said it was I did. I ain't gonna lie. I said it was
He did. Ming said, man, I give any movie a chance, which is true. He said, when I say Madam Web was bad, he said, it was bad.
It was bad, bro. It was yo, oh my God.
I definitely want to see it, but I'm down for that. If y'all want to go see Venom, because then we can go to Korean barbecue afterwards. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
That way, it's gonna be so bad.
This one's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad.
The food would cheer us up.
I'm for that though.
And Venom 3 is this year.
This year. That's this year.
That's this year.
Yep. For everyone watching, we truly appreciate it. I checked our views yesterday.
Ooh.
We're almost at 1,000, and you got to be 4,000 to get monetized. So send it to your friends, but no, blessings to everybody watching, blessings to everyone in the chat, blessings, because y'all, that man, I was shocked because I thought the numbers were going to be down for sure, but people have been watching, and I applaud everybody. And y'all taking y'all time out of y'all day to watch Blerd talk means a lot. Like, no funny, it really does. So I thank y'all. Keep watching. Thank you, Mr. Mac. We're gonna keep it rolling. I did hear, and I will say, like I said, life has been lifing the past 2 weeks, so that's us not having the show for 2 weeks was clearly mine. I almost didn't have it today, but I hurry up, did our work event, came to the show. I was like, no, we gotta do it. I haven't been on here for damn near 3 weeks. Man, I definitely do, Ming. I do want us to get together for a show and in person. That just requires a lot of equipment that we need to do. We need to get mics, a roadcaster, some stuff. Man.
Like
so
all of us together.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some cameras. Like, we're gonna have to make that work. But that is my plan. But like I said, we have no problem with people. I'm hoping so, Mr. Mac. I have no problem with people coming on the show. If you would like to be on the show, hit us up. You know, we ain't those people. You never forget where you came from. And this all started because we was just debating on movies all the time. So if you want to come on the show, we can talk about some stuff. Good to go. That's what we're here for. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We love y'all like a fat kid love cake. And I'm allowed to say fat because I'm fat, so it kind of works out. But if you can't be good at it. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all the best. Y'all the best.